takers? Everyone afraid to take on a woman? You, old-timer. How about you? Winner takes 100?
Steep, but a challenge.
How'd you do that?
That comes from a thorough understanding of physics.
Of who?
I first learned about physics when I was a bit younger than you. My father was on a world lecture tour. He took the family and my tutor to Florence. Florence, Italy, the most romantic city where everyone was in love with someone. Or maybe just in love with love. The architecture was breathtaking, built to honor man and God. Great artists like Michelangelo and Botticelli painted with vibrant colors to pay homage to the church and the Italians' love of beauty. Italians are passionate about their God, about their art. Ah, yes. Italians are moved by beauty, and nothing is more beautiful to them than the human form. The sculpture, I've never seen anything like it. But their most passionate love was the opera.
But, Senor Jones, I trust you count on me to trounce your ideas about the painting role?
Signor Reale, I am ready to enlighten you.
My wife insists you make our home be yours while you stay in Florence.
No, we couldn't do that.
Scusi?
Well, you must come and stay with us. My wife would never take no for an answer.
Never on time. Don't say another word. You will be our guests. Continuiamo più tardi, Padre Milky. È la sua prima opera, giovanotto. Your first opera?
Oh, yeah, yes, my first opera. La mia prima opera.
La mia prima opera. Femminile, femminile.
Mother, do people really fall in love that quickly?
Maestro, it is I, Signora Reale, with my guests.
Oh, yes. I must beg your forgiveness, but I will not be able to join your supper party tonight. I'm too tired.
No, I have no excuse. It's not acceptable, Maestro. Allow me to introduce Mrs. Hannah Jones of New Jersey, America.
Mrs. Jones, it would be an honor.
Professore! Professore!
E porta un po' di prosciutto e anche il mio vino di Lucca. E basta.
Did you write that opera?
Yes,
How?
by putting one note after another. Do you enjoy music?
Me? Yeah. Yeah, I like music. My mother loves it. Tonight she cried.
No.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, then you understand great love. How long will you stay in Florence?
Well, we're staying for the week while my father goes off to Rome to give a lecture.
That's a wise choice. Florence breathes art and culture. Rome sweats trying to keep up.
No.
And what will you do here?
I'm studying the laws of physics.
Physics?
Yes. Did you know that if I hang these two objects side by side, that they'll attract each other and eventually come towards each other? You know why? All objects attract because of gravity.
Fascinating.
It's a law of physics.
It's a law of physics.
And tomorrow we're going to Pisa to do an experiment just like Galileo.
Miss Seymour.
Oh, no, really, one glass is enough for me.
Miss Seymour. In Italy, enough is barely living. You're in my country. You must let me show you the way. This is my special welcome. You must let me escort you to Pisa tomorrow. I grew up near there. I know and I love the country.
That is very kind. I would be unable to accompany you. I have an important meeting to discuss the music festival.
Professor Jones, I'm offering my services to your family. I'm the happy owner of a touring motor car, and I would gladly chauffeur them to Pisa tomorrow. A guided tour.
What make of car is it?
Generous offer. Very kind.
May we, Father?
We don't wish to impose. You must be busy.
No, I'm between operas, and I'm searching. Searching for inspiration. Perhaps I shall find it at Pisa.
Ma come sono pesante queste valigie. Oh, e quando ci arriviamo? Ora ci passa. Telefono. Ecco.
An object at rest stays at rest unless acted on by a force. Write and repeat, please.
Object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by a force.
It's at rest. Nothing disturbing it. It does not move.
So it'll stay there forever unless I move it?
Unless a gust of wind comes through the window or someone bumps into the table or...
Or if I poke it with my pencil?
That's right, Henry. That is correct.
I trust you are comfortable.
Yes. Yes.
My husband is waiting. With the taxi? Downstairs?
Yes, I'll tell Henry. Will you please pay attention? A force is anything that causes change in an object's state of rest. Now write this down. The greater the force, the greater the change.
Professor Reale is waiting downstairs in a cab.
There's plenty of time, my dear.
The trains do leave on time. Does the professor know that?
I'm sure he's aware of it.
We already have an iron.
Sometimes one is not enough.
Miss Seymour, I'll see you in a week.
Have a productive trip.
You said that as if you were still my tutor.
Bad habit, I suppose.
Here, sweetheart.
Now, the further the object is away, the harder it is for that force to affect it. Write that down.
Junior, take good care of your mother.
Yes, sir. Have a good trip, Father.
Goodbye.
The further the object is away, the harder it is for the force to affect it.
Mr. Puccini will be picking us up at noon. Don't forget.
I won't.
Mamma mia!
This is a great car.
Who did think of the first self-propelled car in
Henry Ford?
Leonardo da Vinci in the 1500s. Italians are innovators because we are dreamers. And we take the time to dream of the impossible. And we also take the time to sing.
Sing?
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
Buy me
Some peanuts and cracker jack. Oh! I don't care if we never get back. So we root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Henry? Oh, Henry, please.
Come on, Miss Seymour, you slowpoke.
If only you use that energy for your studies, young Henry.
Can't read while you run.
Only one could, I might be able to teach you. We have 2 irons. One is bigger and heavier than the other, but they're both made of iron. Now, if you were to drop them both at the same time, which one would hit the ground first?
That's easy. The bigger one because it's heavier.
That's what Aristotle thought, but Galileo thought otherwise.
The smaller one hits first?
No,
Well, it has to be one or the other.
no, that is an erroneous assumption, Henry. There are at least 2 other possibilities. One is that they will float.
Irons don't float in the air
Why is that?
because gravity pulls them towards the earth.
Fantastico. Now, get my umbrella and follow me. We'll let the experiment show us that they land at the same time.
Why?
Well, Galileo postulated that 2 objects of the same density, in this instance the density of iron, fall at the same rate even though they are of very different size and weight. Give it a go.
Mother! Mother, Mr. Puccini! Look up here!
Oh, there they are.
Henry! Tell me which one lands first!
Some people come to Pisa for the science. I come for the beauty.
They hit at the exact same moment!
They did! Galileo was right!
Thank goodness we won't have to rewrite scientific history.
So, you grew up in New Jersey?
No, Virginia.
Virginia, where the White House is. Very famous. Now even more famous because it is the place where you were born.
I will never be mentioned in the history books.
Who cares of the history books? Famous to me. It is the place where you became you. I grew up very near here, in a town called Lucca, 20 miles away. One day when I was 18, I walked from Lucca to Pisa to see my first opera, Verdi's Aida. And that night, as I was walking back under the rain, I knew exactly what I must do with my life. My father had died when I was 5, so my mother had to sacrifice to send me for study. She did not live to see my success. I could never repay her.
She must have felt her son would be a great artist.
Great, I don't know. An artist is a man who looks at beauty through a pair of looking glasses, which, as he breathes, become clouded over. He takes out his handkerchief, he cleans his glasses. He sees clearly again, but with the first breath. The absolute beauty is veiled again. It is only the approximation which we can create. Art is elusive. It is not like the beauty of a woman.
Mother! Mother, I'm coming down!
My son had Indiana spark as a boy. Now he's grown up and he uses his energy to try to keep peace between my wife and myself. I cannot create where there is conflict. I cannot hear music anymore. Hear nothing. Great pain. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me.
It's all right.
Give it a whack. Now, it will go in a straight line until we again exert a force to deflect it.
I've written your father a wonderful letter about our excursion. If I send the letter off tonight, he should have it by the end of the week.
Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones.
Yes?
Someone seems to have sent you all the flowers in Florence.
Oh, my. Well, who could have sent them?
The card.
Oh, my. They are from Signor Puccini for all of us.
How very Italian.
Wouldn't it be nice if we all could be a little more Italian?
Allora, con esaltazione, eh? Non è possibile così. Non mi dai nulla! Non mi dai nulla! Ma che prova, che prova? Che vuol dire una prova? Lo voglio sentire, l'emozione, la passione, l'anima della butterfly. Certo, certo, e vai fuori! Non è possibile. She has 2 more days to learn about despair. 2 giorni! Singers. A singer alone cannot convey my emotions. I need an actress also. It's very difficult. Signora Simo, tell me, what are your thoughts on unrequited love?
Oh, well, it has its place in romantic novels and operas.
And not in real life? Oh, how optimistic of you. Hey, sai suonare?
Well, I took piano lessons from Mrs. Schwartz. She had a mustache.
The right instructor is everything. when I was your age. I took lessons from a man who used to kick my shins every time I played the wrong note. I vowed I would never become a musician. Then my mother found me a wonderful teacher, and here I am. You're so silent.
I'm sorry. Madame Butterfly is such a sad story, and the music is haunting.
Then you must have a part of it. To Signora Jones, who feels the music, is yours.
I don't know what to say.
Say you will allow me to show you my favorite Florence tomorrow.
Well,
I will need to restore my soul after this day with this unfeeling butterfly.
Scusi, maestro, siamo pronti per lei.
Bene, arrivo. I will call for you tomorrow. Andiamo allora!
Look, Mother, the notes. They look like a chicken walked all over the paper.
well, it doesn't matter how it looks. It's how it sounds. Watch. La 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 paradiso.
It's kind of like reading a book then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Music is a very special language. It can make you feel happy or sad or lonely, just by the way the notes follow one another. Buonanotte, tesoro.
Oh, my. It is so good of you to share this with us. Henry is ecstatic.
And you?
The same.
Henry!
Mother!
So wonderful. Henry, Henry, you must wait till everybody sits at the table. This is truly a beautiful city. Please don't.
I want to hold you in my arms.
It is not possible.
You are a beautiful woman.
I am married.
Yes, I am too. But it must be a sin to run away from what God has brought together. We are connected, Anna.
Please.
We are connected.
Please let go of my hand. Please.
Anna, my life has been renewed from the moment I saw you.
I cannot listen to this.
I need you.
Henry! It's time for us to go back to the house.
Mother, just 10 more minutes, please.
Try to deny it. Try. I will look into your eyes and I will know that you are lying.
I love my husband.
But me? You don't feel nothing for me?
No matter what my feelings are for you, I must ask you to speak no further.
Then you don't deny it.
Yes, I do. Deny. Now, will you take us back to the house, or shall I hail a cab?
Mrs. Jones, are you all right? You look pale.
Suddenly, I don't feel well at all.
I will take you. I will take you back. You must rest.
But what's wrong?
Your mother doesn't feel very well. We must take her home. Hugo!
Bye. still sick today?
No.
Then, how come you're not eating your breakfast?
I'm not hungry.
I wonder if there's any mail.
There is no mail. I will be gone until late. I wish you a good day.
I looked this morning when I went out for my walk. There's not a letter in the box.
I didn't really expect your father to write. He's very busy. Excuse me.
Why are you crying? Maybe you are sick.
No. I just feel particularly lonely for your father, that's all.
He'll be back tomorrow night.
Yes, it seems as if he's been gone a very long time.
Mr. Puccini said he'd take us riding in his car again today. Maybe that'll make you feel
Mr. Puccini will not be coming today. He is very busy and he has rehearsals.
But he said...
Young man, big day of studying ahead of us. I can't send you back
Miss Seymour, perhaps, Henry's studies could wait until this afternoon. We could all go sightseeing. After all, we are in Florence.
Yeah, we are in Florence.
Buongiorno, signora Seymour.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, Mother, maybe we could go for another ride with Mr. Puccini today.
Henry, I believe Rossini may be buried somewhere around here.
Who's Rossini?
He's an opera composer.
Oh, like Mr. Puccini.
Yes.
When Mr. Puccini dies, will he be buried here too?
Perhaps, if he doesn't make too many blunders along the way.
Forgive me, I could not stay away.
You're making me very unhappy.
And happiness comes from not following your heart.
Stop.
I thought Mr. Puccini was Mother's friend.
He is, of course.
Then why is he getting her upset?
Perhaps he's telling her the story of a new opera.
Anna, I cannot let you step away from me. I cannot. You have given me life again. You are inspiration. I long to work with you at my side. Look at me. Look at me. Not the wink of sleep. I am desperate. Don't destroy what? Don't destroy this passion we have. Don't destroy me.
No.
You think of me.
No.
Yes.
No.
You cannot sleep because you think about me.
No.
Yes, you do. I know, don't you think I see?
But I mustn't.
You have given me your answer. You feel the same.
My head is all turned around. I cannot think. You must leave me alone.
Never. I will not turn away from that which feeds my soul.
Mother.
Yes, Henry.
You said we could have lunch.
Yes, it is time for lunch.
Will you be joining us, Mr. Puccini?
No, Mr. Puccini will not be able to have lunch with us today.
Meet me at the Boboli Gardens this evening.
No, I will not come.
I will be there. I will wait until you come.
Now rub your hands together very vigorously. Faster. Now that is an example of friction. Now put your hand on your cheek. How does it feel?
Feels hot.
Why? Because friction generates heat.
Miss Seymour, I think I'll take a walk. Will you and Henry be all right for an hour or two?
Yes, of course. Shall we wait for you for supper?
I'll eat later. I won't be long. You study well, Henry. I won't be long.
Lei è bravissima.
Prego. Oh, no, la prendo, la prendo.
Tante grazie.
No, non voglio niente, grazie. Miss Seymour. It was a little longer than I thought. Is Henry asleep?
Yes.
Did he have a good supper?
He has a voracious appetite for a young boy.
Yes, he does.
Well, good night. Yes, it is time for bed. Florence is a beautiful, romantic city, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We'll be leaving it when Professor Jones gets back, isn't that right?
Yes. On to Paris.
Paris. Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Yes. Good night.
Galileo believed, like Copernicus, that the Earth was not the center of the universe.
Where did Mother say she was going today?
Shopping.
I thought she said she was going to come with us.
She changed her mind. Most people at the time believed that the sun moved around the Earth.
I'm glad Father's coming back tonight.
Well, yes. Yes, it'll be good to see him.
Mother's acting kind of strange. She doesn't act strange when Father's around.
There's the telescope. Galileo constructed the first complete astronomical telescope. By looking through his telescope, Galileo supported the idea that the Earth was not the center of the universe. Now, have a look. Can you see anything?
I'm focusing it. I wish he had written Mother a letter.
Are you speaking of your father?
Mother would have liked that.
Henry, would you please concentrate on the matter at hand and tell me what you see through the telescope?
I see a boy with a great bicycle. I wish I had one like that.
Do the people look close or far away?
Close.
The opera glasses you used when we saw La Boheme are two telescopes mounted together. Henry, we haven't finished here yet.
I want to go back to the Reality's house, please. I'll do my studying there, please.
Very well.
I have to go to Milan tonight. Come with me. Anna, I love you. I don't want to live without you. With you by my side, I can create again. I will create again.
Oh my God, what has happened?
Say yes. Say you will come.
This is too fast. This is too fast.
The train leaves at midnight. From that moment on, we will be together forever. I know that you love me. I know it. Don't break my heart.
Excuse me.
Anna.
Excuse me.
Eight o'clock. I must retire. Good night. Sleep well.
Yes, good night. Henry, it's time for you to go to bed, too.
I have to read my physics book.
You can read your book tomorrow.
I want to read it now.
Please don't argue with me.
What did you buy when you went shopping?
Shopping?
Yeah. Didn't you go shopping today?
Yes, I bought a scarf.
I looked through Galileo's telescope today.
That's nice.
Did you see Mr. Puccini today?
Yes, I ran into him while I was shopping. Henry, please don't stall. I'd like you to get ready for bed.
What are you doing?
I'm straightening up. Please put this in your room. Someone could sit on it and break it.
Probably would have liked the Science Museum, Mother. Mother? Mother?
Yes?
I'm sorry. What were you trying to say?
Nothing. I'll go put my pajamas on.
Fine. It's a lovely night out. I had a splendid supper at a trattoria. I almost sat on that this afternoon. Henry looks more like his father every day. Mrs. Jones, please. May I be of any assistance?
I don't know. I don't know anything at all right now. I feel as if I don't even know myself.
Well, of course you do. Your senses are a little clouded at the moment, that's all.
I don't want you to think ill of me.
Nonsense, I think very highly of you.
I truly believe that I didn't mean to bring this on.
Signor Puccini is a very persuasive man.
Have I been so transparent?
He has been transparent.
He wants me to go away with him.
What?
Run away. He wants me to live with him. He wants me to take a train with him tonight.
What was your answer?
I couldn't answer. I'm so confused.
You love him?
Yes.
You must allow yourself time to think.
But I can't think. I feel as if something has a hold of me, if it's leading me. Is it my heart? Should I follow my heart?
Well, anyone can see by his operas that Signor Puccini is a passionate man. Let us remember, passion burns bright when it's new.
But he says that he cannot create without me. He cannot live without me.
That is a responsibility you did not seek. He has no right to inflict that on you.
I always thought that I was happy, content. I love my husband, but I am electrified when I am with him.
Signor Puccini is blessed with artistic genius, but not perhaps with an altruistic soul. Imagine him asking you to make a sacrifice like this. He's asking you to go away with him, give up everything. Your country, the husband whom you love, your child.
Henry, what would happen to my little boy? Oh my God, what a horrible mess I've gotten into. I never wanted this, I never.
I wouldn't presume to tell you what I would do in your situation, but this is a momentous decision. There could be no turning back. You must consider your actions and their repercussions very carefully.
Anna! Anna!
Anna?
Oh, Henry.
What a nice surprise.
Henry, I missed you so much.
I missed you too, my dear.
Let's always be together, let's always stay together.
that's the year I learned that sometimes things which seem to be going predictably in one direction can be thrown off track. But luckily for me, they can also return to their original course and happily move on.
She ever see him again?
No, I don't think so.
He write any more music?
Oh, yes. La Fanciulla del West, an opera about an American woman of the Old West who gives up her home and friends for the man she loves. You're short, Mimi.